Welcome back, buddies. It is Apple Music Top 100 Albums list. We are on number 30. Into the 30s we go. Any predictions before we begin on what you would like to see in here?
Good music.
By the way, for those who've stuck around on this series long enough, now you can see it with us, so you're welcome. All right, number 30. When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Billie Eilish is in the top 30 of Apple Music. Now, this is funny because we just listened to her new album, and this is her old album from like 2 albums ago. Ironic.
What is wrong with people? Look at the albums it's above. This is terrible.
Billie Eilish over Kid A. That's a banger right there.
It's not even that good of an album. It's not iconic. It's not influential. Why is it here?
Not influential.
Because it's a critically acclaimed new pop album.
He's
So
right.
It's the most critically acclaimed new pop album.
It is. That's true.
I mean, I guess it's better than
It's
the
got
one
some
that we
good
heard.
songs on it. It does.
I don't really
Yeah,
like
no,
any of them,
it's
but
all time.
I liked it. I didn't like the whole thing, but I liked it. I don't think it's a top 100 album though. All right, moving on. Number 29. Low End Theory Tribe. Wow.
You know, it's above Illmatic. It's
It is.
above.
That's a bad opinion.
above Wu-Tang?
That's a bad opinion.
That's
though.
a good opinion.
That's a bad opinion.
It's not great.
It's an excellent opinion. Good job.
So I love this album. However, I don't believe it's the best Tribe album personally.
What?
I don't. I think Midnight, or not Midnight, the long title one, the Distinctive People's Rhythm one. I think that's the best Tribe album. This is a banger though. Definitely should be top 100. Cole, you agree?
Top 100, yes. 29, no.
Way too high. Yes, way too high. Way too high. Noah?
I'd put it somewhere in this range.
Oh wow.
Probably a little lower.
Oh, Noah's a fan.
Yeah, it's a good album.
Yeah.
I still need to see
He's
another.
a Kendrick fan.
I need to see another hip hop album on here.
No, it didn't get it.
Actually, I need to see 2.
48, we have Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd.
Kind of low. Yeah.
That is probably a little high.
No.
Probably a little high. I would put it top 50.
If they're going based on like how good it is and the impact it had, it should be higher.
Impact, influence, sure. Actually, good. Like great,
Yeah,
God tier
it is.
good.
Yeah, it is.
It's not even their second best album.
Yeah, that's because Pink Floyd.
Top 3
is,
Pink Floyd?
is amazing.
Yeah, but you're not.
Pink
I'm not
Floyd's
gonna have
amazing.
3 Pink Floyd albums in the top 100.
Oh, I fucking would. No, I would.
Yeah.
In the top 100, there's
Well,
like 4 Pink Floyd albums in the top 100.
I would probably have 3 in the top 100. Actually, now I think about it. Cole, yes or no? I mean, yes, top 100, but this high?
No, I would probably throw it in the mid to late 30s.
Mid to late 30s. Noah, I'm assuming you're fully on board with this.
I'd throw it around like 25.
A little higher. Okay. Yeah, this would probably be bottom half for me. For sure. All right. 27. Zeppelin.
Oh, it
2.
just pisses me
Now,
off.
this is going to get really interesting because we were talking about this after we recorded our last video session. Will they have multiple albums by the same artist? Because that's clearly not the best Zeppelin album. I don't think anyone thinks that's the best Zeppelin album.
There's plenty of people who think that's the
Are
best
there really
Zeppelin
people who
album.
think that's the best Zeppelin album?
Of course there are.
Well, okay. I haven't seen critics call it the best Zeppelin album yet. So this will be interesting. Obviously you two are going to disagree you two are not going to agree with the placement, but would you put this top 100?
No.
Noah with a no. Cole.
I would, but like 80s? Like, for me,
This might
has been
scratch
by far the biggest Led Zeppelin fan here. Over their discography several times.
Fair.
Probably like 10 times over. I think it's like their 5th or 6th best album.
Yeah, and it has
Jesus.
no right being above Dark Side of the Moon in any universe.
Dark Side of the Moon is
I have to agree
better.
with that one. Yeah. All right. I would put this.
I don't even know. I'm not 100% sure I would put it on this list.
This would barely, if it was on this list, it'd be like 99. Literally, it would barely crack it.
I mean, they just clearly have
But
like
this is the question.
4 albums they made after
This is
this
a
are
super
better.
good question because we're gonna find out. Do they have multiples by artists? And I'm
I don't
thinking they
think they
don't.
They
I don't
have
think so.
Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West at 26. First of all, great pick. Little low. Should be top 10 album. Great pick though. If you're gonna put a Kanye album on here, if you're only doing one an artist, this is the one. I fully agree. It should be higher. It should be top 10. But I fully agree with putting it here and being
10?
one. Top 10.
That's really dumb.
Cole. Top 100, yes or no?
No,
Noah.
absolutely not.
Top 100?
Yes or no?
Somewhere in the bottom half.
Okay. Yeah.
I can name 100 albums that are at least an 8, and this is not an 8, so
This is a 10.
it's a 7.
This is 10. All right, 25. Kinda Blue, Miles Davis. Okay, this is peculiar. Cole's gonna have confused feelings about this one.
At this point, I'm just taking what I can get. Great pick, Apple. I mean, in reality, it's top 10, but I'll take it. I didn't even really expect to see a Miles Davis album on here.
Noah.
But I'm happy to.
It would be in my top 100. Probably just a smidge lower. Just a smidge. Probably like 30.
It'd definitely be top 50 for sure. I don't really know where I put it. I haven't done this before, so I would not know where my mind would put this, but for sure top 50. All right, 24. Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars, David Bowie. Wow, we are getting some bangers right now. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little worrisome from what their top 10's gonna be now. Okay. Cole, you're the big David Bowie fan here.
Well, I would absolutely put it in the top 100. It's definitely one of the top 100 best albums of all time. I don't even think it's top 3 in his discography. I would put it at 4th in his discography.
Okay.
But I obviously this is the one. If they're gonna only pick one, I would have figured that this would have been the one that they pick, because it has so much critical and fan acclaim. I mean, it's I'm not entirely sure why I mean, I get why it has both acclaim, but I'm not sure why it's the most critically acclaimed one. I've never been entirely sure on that. But if I was gonna put it on here, probably throw it. It'd definitely be top 50 too, because David Bowie is really that good. 4 albums easily in the top 50.
That's retarded. That's a retarded opinion, but keep
No,
going.
he definitely is. I would throw it late 30s, early 40s, somewhere around there.
All right, Noah, top 100.
Yeah. It's top 3, David Bowie. And it's number 3. It's better than low, I don't care.
Actually, number 2.
It's not better than Low.
It's
Black
not
Star
better
is
than Low.
better.
Low is better than this.
Yeah, Black Star is better. That's number 2.
All right, Noah, would you have it higher or lower?
I would have it lower. I'd have it somewhere in the 60s.
That is a better opinion than Cole's. All right, moving on. 23. Discovery Daft Punk. Wow. Okay. Daft Punk made the list. Probably the only EDM artist going to be on here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, Burial was on here. He's technically,
Oh.
kind of.
I actually like this pick, and I like where they placed it. I'm not sure it would be in my top 25, but definitely be in my top 30. Noah. You were shaking your head.
Don't like this placement.
Don't like the placement. High? All right, so too high?
If this was on my list, it'd be in like the 80s or 90s.
Okay. Cole.
It should be on here, but I'd probably throw it 70s.
70s. Okay. All right. 22.
Stop.
Run,
Stop.
Bruce Springsteen. Yeah.
Silly.
Man, we are really not going to get more than one album artist, are we?
Is Bruce Springsteen really better than David Bowie?
Not even fucking close. Well, that's all combined no. So we'll move on. Number 10 for this video, but number 21 total. There's no way! Revolver the Beatles! We hadn't had a Beatles album yet, right?
No.
No.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is there another album? Nope, that's it. Okay. Wow. That's the album they went with.
Yeah.
Well, I
Not
feel like
Abbey Road.
I feel like Rolling Stone
That's
and people
pretty
who make lists
surprising.
like this. I feel like at this point they just spin a fucking wheel of the Beatles albums of which one they're gonna put
They
on.
just pick the critically acclaimed albums and say, whichever one lands top side up is which one we're going with. Because,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
it's
gonna be
always
either
Abbey
that.
Road, isn't it?
It's gonna be either that, Sgt. Pepper's, or Abbey Road.
Everyone.
Wow. All right. Obviously, this would be in all our top 100s, I think, correct? Not
If it wasn't-
obvious. It'd be in mine, but it'd be in the 80s.
If it was, it'd be in the very bottom.
Very bottom.
Mhm.
Cole?
I don't know. I'd maybe
Cole's thinking about this.
it might be in the 90s.
Might crack it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check out our TikTok. We're posting them there. And make sure to follow us on there as well so you get notifications when we go post them. And see you in the next video.